How you doing, guys?
Hi.
Today is January 18th, and we have some unboxings for you. This week...
There you are.
Thank you. This week...
That's a loan. I'll be taking them back later, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good. This week, I got a bunch of stuff from Downtomovie, a.k.a. Rick. A package from CinemaSickness, and I have one from eBay. First one I'm going to show off is the one I got from CinemaSickness. If anybody saw his cash converters video, as you should, if you're watching my videos,
you'll know what's in the package.
You pretty much know what's in the package, but I'm still going to
DVD?
Show it off. Got my little knife.
That's not a knife.
I know it isn't. It's a little, almost like a pencil.
But, tell.
I got these two movies. I was super excited. CinemaSickness did a video at some place that I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Richie's. That was going towards Hershey, Pennsylvania. And I saw a 3D title there that I didn't have. And I messaged him that I wish he would have picked it up. And he goes, I see that movie all the time. So when they went to Cash Converters, they had it, shockingly. And they had 4 copies of it.
I just saw it. I forgot what it was. I'm looking.
So while he was there, he texted me with pretty much every 3D title they had there. And there was 2 titles I needed. And I asked him to pick up for me. First one is Travis Pastrana's Nitro Circus in 3D.
In 3D?
Yep. I didn't have this one. This, I think it was the first time Dollar General had a glitch sale. This movie, Epic, and Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters were 3 of the, those were the 3 3D titles that they had there and people were finding. This is the only one that every Dollar General I went to, I never found. So I've been on the hunt for it, and I never found it. I never found it in this area anywhere. And Dave pretty much goes everywhere, and it pretty much falls in his lap. So I asked him, can he please pick one up?
Copies.
Yeah, if he can please pick one up for me. So I was super excited to have this in my collection.
We got like 4. One of these got to be good.
Yeah.
There you go.
The next one I have... Not as bad as CinemaSickness, but I have this movie a couple of times over. But I don't have it on 3D, and that's Saw, the final chapter in 3D. I actually enjoy the Saw movies. You know,
They weren't bad.
Yeah. You know, it's...
But I don't think I need to watch it in 3D. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's pretty much, this is more for collecting purposes than watching in 3D.
I don't need the blood to like almost try and hit me.
But I enjoy the Saw movies for what they are. You know, they're cheesy horror. I like how the story kind of continues throughout the movies, and there's always a small little twist in them. You know, they get more ridiculous as they go on, but I still enjoy them. I actually, you know, looking at them all now, I think part 2 is my favorite out of all of them. But
yeah,
those are the 2 I got from CinemaSickness.
For what they're worth, I like the Saw storyline.
Yeah, and like I said, he gave me a really good deal on them. He pretty much gave me enough where I couldn't refuse. So I had to pick those up. The next one, we'll do this one. The next one is from eBay.
The Bay of E?
Yeah, I was looking for kind of obscure 3D titles. I've been looking for not so much the common ones first. I've been looking for ones that are going to be a little bit harder to find. And this movie was the only copy of it that I've ever seen for sale on eBay since I started collecting 3Ds. And it's happened to me a couple of times. This guy was actually in Massachusetts. And one other time on eBay, I tried buying Think Like a Man 2 after I saw the first one. And when I won it, well, I did buy it now. And when I bought it, right after, the guy's like, "Oh, I'm on vacation, and when I get back, I'll ship it to you." A month later, I still didn't get the movie, and I filed a claim and got my money back. Then the first time ever I bought anything on Mercari, same thing happened, but I ended up getting my movie. This time I went to go buy this on eBay, and
you didn't cut it open all the way. Hold on.
The guy, I don't want to cut it. The guy was saying, pretty much.
The anticipation was killing me.
I know. The guy was pretty much saying, "I'm on vacation and I'll be back home in a week." And I said, "Yeah, I'll wait," because I really wanted this, and he had it, and he shipped it to me. I don't like that the security stickers are on it. Take those off. But
thanks.
Sorry for babbling and not showing the movie. But it's Run.
In 3D?
In 3D. And the 2D also in same disc. This is, by looking at it, it's pretty much a parkour kind of film that has people, jumping off of buildings and doing all these weird stunts. It looks like it's an actual movie by reading it. It's a Palantin Films release, pretty much Millennium Entertainment. It's not rated.
Because it's bad.
Yeah, it came out in 2012. It's 90 minutes. It's an action thriller. So, like I said, when I first saw it, I actually thought it was just a movie about just guys jumping all around doing parkour, but it's an actual movie. So that makes it even better. So it's something, I'll be interested in checking out. But I've never seen this for sale, so I'm happy to have it.
There you go.
Next. The last two packages I have are from Downtomovie. I'll leave a link down below for his channel.
Thanks, Rick.
Check them out, as well as CinemaSickness. Links for both. And first one is the last Dollar Tree sale. I actually bought a movie, and I bought just part 2, and I never bought part 1. And there was 2 movies that I picked up for Rick, and I told him, don't worry about sending me the money for the 2 movies and for shipping. Sooner or later you're going to find something that I need, and, we'll just, wash it out later on. But I'm in no rush for it. And when he saw my video, he realized that I didn't have part 1. He says, I got part 1 because I have part 1 and part 2 on a disc by itself. So I'll send it to you. I was like, all right, sweet.
Oh.
So this is Batman, The Dark Knight, part 1. I said I was happy to find it. The cover art is similar to the other one, but like I said, it was in a blue, and the other one was in red, so it kind of threw me off. But I'm super excited to have this. Now I can check them both out, the part 1 and part 2. PG-13 movie. I like the rated R ones, but I'm still super excited to have it. So
75 minutes?
Yeah, like 75 minutes. So thanks a lot, Rick, for this. I appreciate, you reaching out to me and letting me know you have this and shipping it out to me. All right. And the last one is the big box. This also is from Rick. Rick, I forgot. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. He messaged me on a Monday. He shot me a text at work and showed me some pictures and said, hey, there's a guy on Facebook Marketplace that has a bunch of movies for sale. And he has a bunch of 3D titles. He says,
no.
I bought from him before. And, he's a good dude and has good prices. And I was like, let me look through the pictures. And he had a lot of really good 3D titles.
You got more than 5 in that box, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the box is a little big. And I
Mine?
pretty
Mine?
much I
Mine?
pretty much bought everything that I didn't have in my collection.
Oh no.
So I got some. Rick got some. He got some for his friends also.
You didn't buy them all?
So
That's good.
no. So he did pretty much a big bundle lot, and we all got good stuff at good prices. So I was super excited for this.
I actually don't know what is in this box, so
I'm
I'm gonna be checking it out.
I
you guys see it.
technically don't remember what's in this box myself.
You don't remember what 3D items you ordered?
No.
Okay.
All I can tell you is I know there's 18 movies in here, and I know that every single one of them is in 3D. And if I remember right, every single one of them, I think, except for one, doesn't have a slipcover.
Bubbles!
Lots and lots of bubbles.
Bubbles!
More bubbles. All right. So I'm gonna put this down so Marie doesn't see what's in here.
No spoilers for me? They'll
No.
watch my face, right?
So then we'll start with the first one. So this one I'm super excited to have because now I'm only 3 Marvel movies short of having all the 3D titles. And that is Captain America, the Winter Soldier, with the slip.
Fancy.
And that's the Blu-ray 3D Blu-ray with digital in it. I don't know if it has the digital or if the digitals are any good, but
I could go for that in 3D. That was a good buy.
oh yeah, so that one was really good. Now I just need the first Captain America, Ant-Man, and the second Thor, and then I have them all. It doesn't have the digital code in it, but I'm fine with that. I don't really care. Like I said, I'm not a digital guy, but
You sell them to get movies.
yeah, it would be nice. Like CinemaSickness, I like to have the piece of paper in it. Call me crazy.
I agree.
So
I like that too.
I gotta look at my Blu-ray copy of this because I have this on Blu-ray. If it has the piece of paper, I'll stick it in this and then sell it after. Any of these movies, like I know Winter Soldier I have on Blu-ray already. Any of these movies that I have on regular Blu-ray, they'll be going up for sale. So if you're interested in anything that I have for sale, let me know before I put them up, and I'll shoot you an offer. Pretty much an offer you can't refuse because I'm not looking to make money on anything. I'm just looking to help my collection, and help yours also. But this is one of them. I was really happy, and like I said, look at that. It has a really nice foil slip.
I like Captain America.
Oh yeah. The next one.
It's like embossed race.
Oh yeah, it's really nice. Next one, again, I have this on Blu-ray, but I didn't have it on 3D. So it'll be another movie that's going up for sale, and that's X-Men Apocalypse. And this is the Blu-ray 3D Blu-ray with digital HD with the slip. So this is super awesome. This movie isn't the greatest, but X-Men 3D
It's cool.
Blu-ray. I need all the 3Ds. It's one I'm picking up.
I need all the Bambies.
I know, we're working on those.
VHS included.
This one, before CS knew I was going for a full North American collection,
You're hiding it, man. You're killing me, Smalls.
he had this up on his store, and right when I messaged him, it sold. And I was just so bummed because I missed out on it. But I have it now. Doesn't have a slip, but I'm not a slip Nazi, so I don't really care about
You're
the
not
slip.
a slip Nazi.
Yeah, but if they have the slips, they're nice. And this is
They're a good band, by the way.
Green Lantern on 3D.
Oh.
I'm happy to have this one also. The movie is super crappy, but it's in 3D. It's Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds. Another one nice for the collection. So I'm super excited for that.
Nice.
Next one, the guy had part 1 for sale, but I already have it. But I didn't have Jurassic World with the cool lenticular slip. I know Rick just got Jurassic World 3D with the tin. When I have Jurassic World now in the tin, but it's not the 3D. That will be going up for sale. But Jurassic World in 3D with that cool lenticular slip. How can you pass that up? Look at that beautiful slip.
I can. Bye.
No.
Alright, it's cool.
Next one, another movie I have on Blu-ray that'll be going up for sale because I just got the 3D with the nice slip, and that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 3D with Mr. Slippy. Another one that has a cool...
Whoa, that's eye-popping.
Oh, yeah. Has a cool lenticular
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
This reminds me of the crappy Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 3D. The lenticular is the same thing. It really messes with your eyes, but it's a beautiful slip. And I'm happy to have the lenticular slip for that. So
I don't know if the video does it justice, but
yeah, it's eye-popping. But that's a beautiful slip.
It's sort of eye irritant.
The next one I have doesn't have a lenticular slip, but I have this one also on Blu-ray, so it will be going up for sale, and that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, the second movie in 3D.
With a slip, though.
With Mr. Slippy also. Again, super excited to have these. These movies, when I first heard that they were coming out, I wasn't a fan of them. I used to actually read the comics back in the 80s before even the Ninja Turtles were even a thing. I was really big into them. There was a band called Anthrax that I was really big into in the 80s. And the guitarist actually had a Ninja Turtles guitar. And I thought it was super cool, and I didn't know what it was, so I actually looked into it pre-internet and found out that it was the Ninja Turtles, and I started reading the comics and really got into it. And then the movies and the TV shows all came out. But when they came out with these, they didn't look like the Ninja Turtles to me. You know, they looked...
I played the video game.
Yeah, the video game was pretty good. And it didn't really look like the Ninja Turtles to me, so I was just like super reluctant even to ever buy these. But I got them on a Black Friday one time. I said, I'll check them out. And they weren't really that bad. The way they look still bothers the hell out of me. But in 3D, I'll pick them up.
They'll look worse in 3D.
We'll find out.
Okay.
We'll have to check them out.
I'm a fan of the original Turtles.
These movies, I have all three of them. But in 3D, I did not. And if I'm right, these all come with, yes they do, nice lenticular slips. And that's all three Hobbit films. So this is The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey, with a nice lenticular slip.
I enjoyed The Hobbit.
So, going down. Slips are damaged. But that one has a really nice lenticular slip.
Ooh, that is nice.
This one is the third one.
Leaves are falling.
The Battle of the Five Armies.
That was a good movie.
Again, with a nice lenticular slip.
I'm almost excited about these.
I know. How can you not be? And then The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug in 3D with, again, I'm dropping everything. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about these movies. I can't hold myself. 3D lenticular slips and a good price from my buddy Rick. I can't even hold them. But that's a beautiful slipcover right there.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to be sleeping with these movies. It's going to be like how everybody, when they want to win the lottery, they want to just put $100 bills on their bed and just roll around them. I just want to grab
all your 3D titles.
All my 3D titles, lay them all out on my bed and just roll around in them.
You're precious.
Yeah. This movie also I have on Blu-ray with the slip up for sale because I just got the 3D.
Better not be Bambi. Okay.
And that's The Great and Powerful Oz in 3D.
That was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
She actually liked it. And we were just talking about this week. I kind of gave her a hint and I was like, oh, The Great and Powerful Oz. We were talking about it. I'm like, oh, that would look great in 3D. And she goes,
flew right over.
And she's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, only if you knew I already have it in the mail. Well, no, it was actually in the other room, still in the box, but with the slip also.
I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, the little doll will look pretty cool.
The balloon.
Oh, yeah. That'll look really good
The
in.
end scene. Oh, yeah.
This one.
If you haven't seen Oz, I would check it out.
Yeah.
I liked it.
This one actually, MovieEdge messaged me yesterday? I think yesterday, and say, hey, I have this movie in my collection. If you need it, it's in 3D. You know, I'll sell it or make a trade. And I'm like, spoiler, I'm making a video and I actually got it this week, so I don't need it, but thanks for offering it. But if you ever want to get rid of your IMAX 3Ds, I'm the guy who wants. But,
I agree. I love IMAX.
But
nothing compares.
MovieEdge is a huge IMAX guy, and he's going to be buried with those. He's never going to get rid of them. But I do want him. He has one hell of a collection. I'll leave a link down below. Check out his YouTube channel and check out his collection videos for his IMAX movies. They're pretty sweet. But that is Disney's Alice in Wonderland in 3D. Movie wasn't it was okay, but it's 3D. I need it for the collection.
Yeah.
I'm, willing to check it out. No slip, but I don't think this ever came with a slip cover.
It's naked.
Yep. But I don't even think it came with a slip. But this is the huge one. This is the old style that came with the digital code as the disc. So, yeah, before they actually had, just regular
papers.
Yeah, the Ultras. Next one, another one I have already on Blu-ray. I actually found it at a flea market with the slip up for sale because I just got the 3D. CinemaSickness, when he found the two movies, actually showed me this. If I need it, I'm like, no, I already got it from Rick. And that's The Great Gatsby with Leonardo DiCaprio with the nice lenticular slipcover. So,
very nice. I
haven't watched this movie. I've pretty much owned it for about 2 years now. I think I got it for pretty cheap at a flea market. But
I read the book. The book's good.
Yeah, so I heard the movie is okay, but in 3D, I'd like to check it out. And like I said, that beautiful lenticular slip.
I saw the old school Great Gatsby movie. I like that one. I didn't see this one yet.
Next one.
It's another eye-catching one.
Next one, I actually used to own it, and long story, all I can say is divorce, lost half my collection. But she ended up keeping this thing, even though she doesn't even have a 3D TV or a player. But I'm happy to have it back in the collection because I think Rick actually asked me one time before, hey, do you have this? I'm like, yeah, I own that. And I passed on it, and then realizing I don't own it anymore. I did own it. And, sometimes, even to this day, I still forget what I own now and what I used to own. And sometimes I pass on movies that I don't even have anymore. And this is one of them. This only came out when you bought a 3D TV. It was never sold in stores like this. And I needed it for the collection. It's promotional only. And that's the 4-film collection of Shrek. All 4 Shrek movies in 3D. All on one case. So it has Shrek 1, Shrek 2, and the last Shrek. Shrek Forever After. When this actually came out, when it first came out, it actually had a piece of cardboard right here because this movie wasn't released yet. And you had to actually fill it out and mail it in to get the disc. Sometimes you find it without the fourth disc on eBay. But as you can see on the back, for promotional use only, not for retail.
I still like my Shrek box set.
Yeah. But
sorry.
All
that's cool.
All nice. The Shrek movies in 3D. I still need, I think the first 2 Shrek movies, the single releases. I have the last one and the third one as single releases, but I still don't have the first and second. So I still got to find that on top of having this one.
And you have Scared Shrekless and Shrek the Halls.
Yep. But those are not in 3D, so they don't count.
So they're mine. They were.
Next one, I never bought this movie. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. And I knew it came out on 3D, so I said, I'll get it later on when I find it in 3D. And I never had it for the collection. I never made a bookmark for it. So it is Iron Man 3 in 3D with this cool, nice embossed slipcover. I never have ever seen this slipcover.
Can't say I have either.
No, this is a slipcover that's pretty
Very
hard.
rare.
Well, I'm not sure if it's rare, but I've never seen it. And this is a
There you go.
beautiful slipcover. It has, like I said, it has a really nice embossing to it. This actually has the Blu-ray, 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, and it has the musical score for the movie also. So that's a beautiful release. And like I said,
Oh yeah, wow.
it has a bunch of stuff to actually come with the musical score. That's a score.
Yeah.
Next one.
Blu-ray, 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy, and music.
Another movie I never bought. I actually liked the movie, but I never picked it up because, again, I knew it came out on 3D and I wanted to pick it up. If you could tell from that picture, you know what it is. But I was happy to pick it up, and that's Men in Black 3 with the cool lenticular slip.
I like that.
Tight slip on this one. But push that right back in. This one looks like it wasn't even watched. And one of the things I gotta say, the guy who had these had to be a collector or never watch these, because even like the slip covers, if you can look at the edges, they are crisp and mint. There's
That on a shelf.
he must have had these even turkey bagged, because there's not even dust on these things. They were turkey bagged or sat in the bin, because these things are dust free and they are in mint shape. So
Nice.
I'm super excited for this one, and like I said, from this collector.
You gonna turkey bag all your 3Ds now?
I wouldn't go that far, but next one, another movie I have on Blu-ray. I picked it up a couple of Black Fridays ago, so it will be going up for sale. I don't think I have a slipcover for it. I'm not 100%. But
Ooh.
Transformers, Age of Extinction, and this is the IMAX 3D for it. So again, with the cool lenticular slipcover. And like I said, this Transformers in IMAX 3D looks crazy. So
I would watch that one.
yeah,
Just because it's IMAX. I'll watch anything IMAX.
You know, this Transformers is one of the weaker ones, but you know, this has 3 hours of special features, and like I said, it has the expanded image for IMAX theaters, so it's gonna look really good. So I'm really happy to have this one.
It's a nice lenticular slip.
Oh yeah, no, nice lenticular slip. 2 left. This one, I have this movie. I'm pretty much gonna throw it away because this movie damaged my 3D player. I actually found it at a yard sale in my town, and I didn't realize that it was a former rental. And if anybody's ever rented anything from Redbox, that right around the ring, they usually have a sticker that has like a UPC, and that's what the machine reads to know what the movie is, so it knows what slot to put it back in. Well, the guy actually took that sticker off, and I didn't realize the sticky residue that leaves behind. I don't even know how he got that sticker off, because the sticky residue that thing left behind was crazy. I stuck it in my 3D Blu-ray player, and I watched the movie. When I went to go take the movie out, the tray came out empty. The thing actually got stuck on the inside of the spindle, and it never let go. I actually tried taking the cover off my 3D Blu-ray player, and the actual part that the player plays in is enclosed in plastic. There's no way to go in there and just trying to pop it down. And when I ripped that thing apart to get that disc out, it pretty much damaged the 3D player. I was never ever able to get it back together. So
Extremely
So,
upsetting.
buying used movies is nice, but I made a crucial mistake about that ring. And like I said, it damaged a perfectly fine 3D Blu-ray player because of it.
It wasn't even like Oz in 3D.
I know, it wasn't even anything really that good.
That we can watch over and over.
I know, so...
could you leave an IMAX one in there?
This one is the movie that damaged it, and that was Terminator Genesis. But this one is in 3D with the 3D slip. Movie wasn't that good.
No, I know.
And to ruin a Blu-ray 3D player really wasn't that good. But
I was very angry and sad.
I have it again. Like I said, that movie, it's still in my collection. I pretty much will never watch it. That thing is going in the trash because I won't ever sell it to have anybody else damage their player. And I just noticed this is really nicely embossed, the eye right there. See that?
Oh, wow.
So that's really cool.
My favorite would be the IMAX one or the Oz one that I've already seen. I like this.
And last but not least, I don't own any of this franchise. A lot of...
start now?
It's 3D.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people are fans of this franchise. I'm not. I didn't like any of them. If you do, to each his own. That's what's great about movies is everybody has their own tastes. But I needed it for the 3D collection. It'll probably be the only one I ever buy. But that's
oh, okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the
Caribbean?
Yes, what she said.
That's what
on
she
Stranger
said.
On Stranger Tides in 3D with a nice lenticular slip. Like I said, whoa, that one messes my eyes too.
Mine, not so much. No.
Yeah, I'm blind though. I'm not a fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, but like I said, it's 3D. I need it for my collection.
My hands aren't big enough to hold it.
I'm happy to have it, and like I said, with the nice lenticular slip, that's a sweet find right there.
Good, because I'm like up to my chest.
Yeah, and that's pretty much...
More.
Oh yeah, and that's pretty much everything that I got this week. Sorry for the long, lengthy video. I'll take half of these. Oh, these are heavy. That's one thing about the 3D titles. You gotta have good shelves because there's so many discs in them. Mm-hmm. But that is everything.
All 3Ds.
That we got this week. Pretty much everything is 3D except for Batman. But a nice beef up for the 3D collection. And
watch one a day almost.
I know. But I'm super happy to have all these.
And I'm glad for you.
Yeah.
That was good deals too.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
It was really good deals from Rick, and like I said, I'm super excited. Thanks a lot again, Rick, for what you did and for getting me these. I really, that's the end of this video. Thanks a lot so much for checking it out. If you like this video, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we'll have more videos for you. If you've seen any of these movies, especially in 3D, if you've ever seen them, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of them.
Hope you enjoyed this 3D title hoard up.
Yeah, exactly. I'll leave links down below for CinemaSickness, for Downtomovie, and for movieedge. Check them all out. Give them subs, give them likes. And until next time.
Bye.
Bye.